We have to learn how to process the moment. Like, you don't have a bad life. You are not a bad person. You probably did a bad thing, but that happened at a set moment in time. Like people who are in prison, who are in jail, they say things like 2 minutes, and they'll be like, "Oh, um, that's how much time cost me 10 years of my life. 2 minutes. 2 minutes cost me 10 years of my life. 5 seconds. 5 seconds cost me 5 years of my life." And I was talking with one of my patients today, and she made a mistake about something. And then I said, she just said, "Well, if this is an indication of something, my whole day is going to be bad." And I said, "No, it's just a moment." And she said, "Thank you so much. That's such a blessing." And I thought about it. The enemy comes to steal our time and to steal, kill, and destroy. And the main thing that he is after is time, because if it can keep you stuck at a certain time, keep you in guilt and shame, keep your consciousness, keep your mind stuck at a certain time, at that set time, you'll never be able to grow. You'll never be able to move on. You'll stay stuck there, and you'll never be able to discern what time God is moving in right now. What time is it right now? You'll never be like the sons of Issachar. You'll never be able to track God and God's timing, because you're so stuck on the enemy, keeping you set in a spiritual arrested development, enveloped in shame over a moment that happens so fast, or a choice, a decision, a moment. Just like repentance is a choice, it's a decision, it's a moment that can shift time, that can change your time. He comes to bring guilt and shame, to keep you locked in at that moment. That moment, you'll stay stuck there, you'll dwell there. And from that moment will grow, it can grow years and years of condemnation and all this stuff. Sorry, I got a text. All this shame, because that one moment. That one moment. It's so interesting that God, he tosses our sins into the sea of forgetfulness, but he forgives us. Forgetfulness is not something that we can understand when we think about shame, or a moment of a bad choice, or a moment of failure. Forgetfulness is such. What forgetfulness? You cannot understand forgetfulness when you're stuck in that moment of time. And so that's why therapy is good. That's why talking to people is good. That's why accountability is good, because you need someone to talk you through the moment. You have to be comfortable and mature enough to go back to that moment that broke you. Go back to that moment of trauma, that moment of letdown, that moment of hurt, that moment of pain, that moment of when you said, "I'll never do this again." You got to let God take you back in time and heal you from that moment, so that you can grow. You'll never grow. You'll never see your future. You'll never reach your future if you're stuck in that moment. I'm not going to say stuck in a bad moment. I'm not going to say stuck in a painful moment. I can reclaim my time.